Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm without a chair at the moment.
You have a new chair. Show us the chair.
No. I don't have one. Don't have one.
Huh? You don't
Totally
have?
don't have one. No. Totally don't have one.
So after you got a new microphone for the stream, now you have a new chair. You are getting
Well,
professional.
the story behind it is when COVID happened, I needed a new office chair since I was using a normal unergonomic chair, and I bought that chair then. But that has seen so much use, the armrests cracked through. So when you weren't sitting right in the middle of the chair position tipped too much to the right or to the left. So I needed a new chair. And then when I went furniture inspiration day hunting, I found this chair in IKEA, and ta-da!
Well, I hope it's good for you. I had a very big chair like this, maybe bigger, but I was not a big fan of it because it took too much space. So then I come up with this setup that I have now. I'm playing for my coach. I have a small table in front of me with a wireless keyboard and wireless mouse, and I'm playing on the TV. It's really well, and I'm not taking any more space. I still have a chair for my retro computer, but it's a usual normal standard chair.
I need this one for the ergonomics. A few years ago, the year before we started streaming, actually, I got RSI issues in my shoulder. I couldn't move my shoulder. It was locked up.
It happens.
Yeah, and
it will
this
not
kind
be
of
a
chair
tragedy,
I
man.
need.
After 40, you'll see that this is something common. So you'll not be so stressed about this.
then I have still 9 years left to go.
Lucky you. Okay, let's go to the Tomb Raider. I know that I showed you this, but I want to show this again because it was at the beginning of this series of streams with Tomb Raider. You know, the designer from the Romanian gaming magazine Grind sent me this as gifts a while back. So I have custom covers for all
guys, and I still haven't cracked his alarm, so I haven't been able to steal it.
For all the modern games with Lara Croft, look, in a PlayStation 1 format. So I know you are a big fan
of Shadow of the modern Tomb Raider games.
Yes. So all of them.
I know. Last stream, Kovic said that he is a big fan of the Lua trilogy, which is Legend, Anniversary, Underworld. I say Lua because I remember it because it's also the name of a coding language. May I go on a little bit of a tangent? A little one?
Yeah, please do.
Lua is a very interesting language to learn. And did you know, if you buy... I don't remember the other game, but if you buy Hades 2 on Steam, the whole game, all the files are just the Lua scripts in plain text. In other words, if you want to go modding, you don't need to crack open the game.
Yeah,
you just have the codes in plain view.
But yeah, I didn't know this. Interesting. Anyway, for tonight, Neko said before the stream that it will be surprised if I will not finish the game. I'm not that optimistic,
The
but we'll see.
the base game.
The base game, yeah.
It are 3 levels.
Yeah, but are the final levels, which I think they are not so easy to crack. But we'll see. We'll see. I want to finish as soon as possible Tomb Raider 2 because we have a really big list of games which we want to cover.
Also, welcome Kovic, and I know I'm supposed to switch the U and the A because in order of release it's Legends, Anniversary, Underworld, but AU trips me over in English, and in Dutch we pronounce it very differently, and it confuses my mind to no end.
Hello Kovic, welcome. Let me know if the game is too dark or the usual
or if
problems.
we are too loud or the game is too silent, etc, etc, etc.
Yeah, I mean this game it's surprisingly dark, but yeah.
So Adam Green, hello my man.
Hello, welcome.
So yes, the two streaming people today are from Belgium and Romania, and he was deleting comments right when I was going to answer them. So you haven't been to Belgium or Romania. I myself haven't been outside of Europe for a lot. I have been to France, Switzerland, Austria. One time when I went to Switzerland or Austria, I can't remember exactly. I was very close to the Italian border, so technically I went to Italy, sort of on a day trip. And then I went to America, the Netherlands, and Germany. That's about it.
Okay. This is a new area, I guess.
Yeah. Before the message got retracted by Adam Green, he asked the question if you were in Bucharest.
Yes,
Clement,
I am in Bucharest, yeah.
Clement lives in the capital city of Romania. I don't live in Brussels.
Yeah, welcome everyone. Let's see if we can finish this one tonight. Yeah. We intend to do also the DLC, the expansion, I mean.
Yeah, and I don't 100% remember if we did the whole water puzzle thing here.
No. I think we need to go to that new area and we usually don't end streams on the middle in the middle of the level, but I was pretty tired last time.
True. Unless it's a game where it's allowed to finish somewhere in the middle of the level. And we know that you can finish in the middle of the level here. And what we exactly mean is for some games you need to be in a certain mindset. Like in Commandos, it's easier to finish a stream in the middle of the level since most of the quote-unquote puzzles are in certain areas, in certain sections. But in Tomb Raider games, it are mostly cohesent levels. And then you hear scary things like Kovic playing around with the Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine editor, and he found very bizarre interactions, so he has something up his sleeve for Kaizo Jones. Everybody start praying if you see Kovic discovering things like this. Now, I have to say...
Oh, fuck.
If you play levels in custom levels of the Tomb Raider engine, certain unique mechanics are also always abused or used in very creative ways. Like in the main game, there are really not a lot of moments where you need to jump backwards off a ladder. But the amount of times you need to do that in a custom level, it's insane.
Okay, I have a new key. Gold key.
You picked up a key named Gold Key, right?
Yeah.
The funny thing, in the water it looked silver.
Please check the stream if it's okay with the brightness. I have
You know, I always have the stream on
okay.
my
If
second
it's
monitor.
okay, it's okay.
And when I know we are gonna do Tomb Raider or a dark game like that Mark or something, I lower the brightness of that monitor. So yeah.
Okay.
Which brings me to an interesting side note is I recently finished that Mark II, but since we are going to play Fatal Frame either after we finish Tomb Raider 2 and the DLCs, or after we finish Commandos, I don't think two horror games are what our viewers want, but it's still something up for debate. Side tangent over, I think, unless you want to add something about that.
No. I want to find the...
Yeah.
I was pretty sure that down there I can use the gold key, but I don't.
Yeah, maybe two.
I think I've used something else. I don't remember.
I think you maybe between the statues. Have we explored there?
Are you sure? Sounds dangerous.
I'm thinking just out loud, my man. I'm gonna lower our Discord volume a bit to listen if the sound on the stream is still as good as it was in the prep.
Okay. I don't think I can go there.
Okay, you may lower me by 5%.
Okay.
It's always enjoyable when you use more professional-ish or gamer-ish equipment, and then it installs various sound leveling audio drivers. Maybe next time I just need my Sennheiser wireless headset to test the sound. But yeah, if you feel the stream is too dark or the game is too silent or too loud or anything, feel free to shout at us in the comments or in the chat. So,
Okay.
what I found really interesting is that in the original design, the statues were holding their spears in the other hand.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
pay attention to this.
Yeah, you know how my eye is
Wow.
something for details, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this changed?
Interesting. Made and the back road didn't even have the spear.
Yeah.
You see? Wow, it's so changed.
I am looking forward quite a lot for us to play Exit 8 type games again, since those kind of changes are nasty to miss.
By the way, you heard the new the news? I mean, I could say that it's possible that we'll have Legacy of Kain 1, Soul River 1 and 2 remastered very soon.
I haven't played either of these games, but
which
I
are
know they
on
are very popular.
It's are on our list anyway.
Yeah.
We wanted to do the Dreamcast version, but if we'll have a remaster, which will be as good as this one, it'll be great. Okay. I don't know. I was here last time.
Yeah. In terms of the spears, Kovic says back in Tomb Raider 1, these kind of doodads would all have been sprites. So even just being the first, row being 3D models is progress. Yeah. Kovic is looking.
No, I mean the new version. I think all of them are 3D models, not only the first
all of
row.
them.
Yeah.
But sorry for talking over you a bit, but what Kovic was saying is that in the original versions, only the first row were 3D models.
Yes, yes.
Oh, chat. I know certain persons enjoy keeping counters. So a habit I'm trying to break is talking over Clemets when I'm too excited to say something. It's a very bad habit of mine and a very difficult one to break. If you notice I do it, feel free to start a counter in chat to call me out on it. So the more times I'm called out on it, the easier it is to try and stop me from doing it. Thank you.
What? What is this invisible wall?
Yes.
Fuck.
Or maybe it's some sort, since we lowered a part here and it's a texture or an object having a way too low hitbox and
no.
it's now...
But this is really strange.
But most likely an invis. And the lava still looks so strange.
Okay. So, when I came here, we were attacked by a tiger, so I presume that we are on the right track.
Yeah, but we solved this puzzle
Yeah,
as well. We went up there for a secret even.
we have lava.
Well, I would call it hot tomato sauce, but
Ah, fuck.
or burnt spaghetti. Well, spaghetti sauce, since spaghetti is the actual pasta. And I still find it funny that the singular of spaghetti is spaghetto.
Spaghetti has singular.
Spaghetti is indeed a plural.
I mean, in Romanian, we don't have singular for spaghetti.
In Dutch either. So, well, technically we use the Italian singular, which is spaghetto. I'm not pronouncing it very Italian, but what the hell? Oh yeah, the trampoline down there.
But we got even the secret up there.
True, yeah. Now, something completely different. Well, completely different and in a very stretched way related to the game is I have been since Clement and I are doing an article on the Tomb Raider games, on the early Tomb Raider games. Recently, I finished Tomb Raider Legend on the Game Boy Advance again, which was a very nostalgic experience for me. It's one of the first games that I 100%ed as a kid. And surprisingly, when I was replaying it, I remembered quite a lot of where all the secrets and such were. Now, currently I'm playing through the Game Boy Color versions of Tomb Raider.
You're playing the first Tomb Raider on Game Boy Color?
Both interchangeably.
Ah, okay.
When I get fed up with one, I'm like, okay, let's play the other one.
Yeah, I'm playing the first one also.
Mm-hmm. Also, some chat delay happened, so I'm gonna come back on what I'm wanted to talk about, and the chat suddenly popped up now for me. So the Soul Reavers remaster are very cool, but they better do also the Legacy of Kain Defiant than have the complete story of Raziel. I am gonna what's the word again? Rely on the people who know the game. So I recently only got the first game on PC physical. But I know how the game is, and I'm very looking forward to play or watch or commentate over it.
Yeah, it's a really long game.
Mm-hmm. And when you were getting stuck there on that platform, he says, "Nice collision there." And the lighting is very different between the original and the remaster. I agree with that. And spaghetto would be one noodle that makes up the dish of spaghetti. That's indeed the thing. Now, for some reason, I was always convinced that the Tomb Raider Game Boy Color games were sort of remakes or demakes of the first two Tomb Raider games. And even when I have played Tomb Raider Curse of the Swords, I still forget about that one. I still forget that they are not demakes or anything. They are completely new stories, completely new games. But what I do notice is if you compare the gameplay here, it's rather fast-ish paced. You see that you earlier when you were fighting the tiger, you had to move and to shoot and you had to dodge and everything like that. And in the Tomb Raider Game Boy Color versions, it's a lot slower. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's a completely different type of game.
My sound spiked for a moment. I don't know why. But...
The Game Boy Color version.
Yeah.
At least the first one is the only one I was playing.
This is the exact start of the level.
Yeah, but I don't know where we should use that key.
You know what? I am just gonna keep it ready on my other monitor. I have the walkthrough main menu opens on my other monitor. If you want me to look it up and hint you, just give me a shout.
I think I found it.
Yeah, I think so too.
No.
Oh, no.
Fuck you, Lara.
Okay.
Now, there are also rumors, but nothing really concrete, that there is a new Tomb Raider game in Unreal 5 in development. I'm very curious how that's gonna play.
Well, I'm sure that we'll have a new Tomb Raider.
Same here. I'm really surprised that when the first new Tomb Raider movie hit, the one based on Tomb Raider 2013, I personally enjoyed that movie for what it was. And then when the sequel was in development, that mysterious disease from 2020 hit. And the movie got delayed / cancelled, and they never really picked it up again, which is a shame. And apart from, I think, a mobile game, Lara Croft Run or something, we haven't gotten any new Tomb Raider content outside of this remake.
That mobile game, it was actually a Netflix game, because when I had a Netflix subscription, you were able to play to get the game on mobile. But yeah, not my type of game anyway.
This is annoying. This is annoying part of. It's not only dark, but this is just stupid.
Okay. I will die now.
He committed Sudoku. Yeah, sorry, Kovic, I'm stealing that line. It's just a lovely line. And I'm convinced that the lighting in the original is like a million times better and less focused on the flash. And we had this a similar ish discussion when we were talking about the alarm in the commando stream is when do you make a certain mechanic more prominent or for difficulty or for immersion, and when you just don't do that to make a certain game playable or not annoying with stupid mechanics, or, well, stupid quote unquote. And for me, the over reliance on flash, especially here in the remade visuals, is a perfect example of that as well. It helps for immersion, since it wouldn't make sense that down in a flooded cave there would be a lot of lighting. But on the other hand, if you always need to take out flares and you don't have a shortcut for flares on controllers, what's still the fun in it? I was just about to say, I think you have a harpoon gun.
Oh man.
You're out of bolts.
Yeah. But I don't know where I should exit. Yeah.
I think it's there on what looks like a slope that's gonna slide you off in front here.
Okay.
No, you can't climb out of there? Huh.
Ah, it's here. Okay, I will load because I wasted a lot of health.
Health packs, and ammo.
Yeah, and we don't want to have big problems now.
Usually, I always comment on how fast speedrunners finish the game. And when I first looked, when we started this Tomb Raider 2 playthrough, the new layout of speedrun.com kinda confused me a lot, and No, I totally forgot there were individual level runs of these levels. So I am not gonna say how fast speedrunners were able to finish these levels, but if you want to know, you just need to open the link I'm going to post in chat and now let pop up on the stream. And then you can, at the drop down menu, you can look for the individual level runs. But I still found 2 months ago the the run got beaten for Tomb Raider 2. It has been done like 5 to 6 seconds faster.
The remaster or the original?
The original. In 47 minutes, 37 seconds. And Kovic completed this level with a guide. Some Tomb Raider levels, especially in the early Tomb Raider games, are a bit confusing. They don't really signpost very well where you need to go, and I totally understand why. Is all in all, the Tomb Raider games are short-ish games, and to expand a bit and to up the time, they made some parts very cryptic. That's my theory.
I don't know. I played the game back in the day, so I guess I'm pretty used with the way these levels are made. So I never used walkthrough, only for secrets. But after I finished the games.
Now, Kovic says that this level we are currently playing is entirely skipped by a cursed glitch.
Oh god.
Maybe next time I need to look up and read up about the speedruns of the games we are playing, since that sounds very interesting.
I hope we'll not soft lock. God.
Just out of curiosity, I opened the when Kovic said that in chat, I opened the individual level run page for this level. You know what? You know how fast speedrunners do this level?
Instantly.
Basically, in 1 minute.
Because of the glitch, probably.
Most likely.
Oops. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Man,
yeah.
I can't wait to play the new Indiana Jones game.
Me neither.
Me neither. Why?
I can't wait either.
Ah, okay.
Indeed, Kovic. Ah, this area. Very specific. I'm teasing you, of course, but
Ah, fuck.
I just watched a bit of the individual level speedrun, and Indeed, out of bounds is very weird. I had it explained once in a video I watched, but I don't remember exactly from who. But it's very strange. And for the record, Clement, you know how they cheese this level? You know how
No,
this level started with a whole troll?
I don't remember now.
where you went on a wild slip and slide and then into the water in a water stream.
Yeah.
One of the walls you can, if you position Lara pretty well, you can fuck off the level and go out of bounds. And basically skip this whole bottom area.
Okay, we are not here for skipping anything. On the contrary.
Oh.
I mean, we want to see as much as we can from the game, no?
Well, let's just say this is our casual playthrough, how we want to play the game.
Yeah, with me it's always casual.
Remember how with my Orkovich guidance you were able to pull off speedrun tricks on the Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine games?
Yeah,
And
speaking of that, I can
Emperor's
wait.
Tomb?
Yeah, I can wait the stream that will be on Conversation with Curtis. I think that is the name of the channel. On 5th of August, I guess.
That's next week.
Yeah, it will be Infernal Machine.
I'm gonna check the date, by the way.
Yeah, I was watching the Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis stream, and I remember that we'll have that stream also soon.
It's not next week, it's the week after that on a Monday. There is also a glitchless skip that skips something like a third of this of the level or so. We speedrunners are a weird breed, aren't we? Well, I don't call myself a speedrunner because I only ran one game, and I think I'm gonna keep it at that. Because while I enjoy the art of speedrunning, I just get too frustrated and too quickly irritated when practice or actual runs aren't going my way. And I have a lot of respect for actual runners, actual speedrunners who can steal their nerves way better than a normal player can. Of course, it's dedication to the craft, but it's not something I really enjoy 100%. In terms of speedrunning, I rather enjoy the routing or thinking what's faster or how we can exploit the game. Not necessarily calling me a glitch hunter, but more an active member of a community of a game I really enjoy.
Ah, that's not fair.
That's even less fair.
I think I need to use better weapons.
Now, Clement, you can still say you are a speedrunner because you still have a world record.
Oh yeah. Ay.
For those not in the know, is when we did the Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine final stream, we played through the demo, and we did a run for all. Clement did a run for all treasures with me coaching him a bit, and that's the one on the leaderboards.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
Now, to change the subject completely is something I sometimes wonder, especially when I'm reviewing games, is how do I will now say level designers or game designers decide on which enemy to place where? Like, how did this become a spider cave? Or they like, we need a certain enemy to fill in this cave, and what makes sense? Let's do a spider cave.
Oh man, this darkness is something else. I think we have a big spider here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally not foreshadowing. I'm saying while pulling that comment out of my ass.
Oops. Man, seems that I can't do this jump.
I believe in you, Clement. You can do this. Me and names are mortal enemies. I always confuse people. Well, names of people. Close.
Okay, so it was easier without preparation.
You know, sometimes when the mind goes into random associations, um, in Belgium there is something, a sort of pâté you put on your bread, and when you said preparation, my mind heard préparé, which is one of those pastes you can put on a piece of bread, and I was like, why?
It's not preparation, it's preparing, no?
With preparation, you said it correctly, but my mind just heard something completely different.
Okay. So we have a new key, which I
And I
believe
think
is...
you can use that key on that other door. Since it finishes you on top of here, and it would make for a nice loop. This is how you do level design. Start the player somewhere and end the player at your starting location so they know the section is done.
Yeah, I remember in our last stream when Chris was present, he was saying something like that always he had the impression that this game, particularly Tomb Raider 2, because Tomb Raider 1 is doable, but Tomb Raider 2 would not be doable without a walkthrough, and I totally don't agree with this. At least for my generation. I mean, if you play the game back in the day and you are used with this kind of design, I never found Tomb Raider games to be really difficult, except Tomb Raider 4.
I am going to what I'm gonna say might sound defending Chris and disagreeing with you, but hear me out for a moment. What I think is happening is that sometimes puzzles are designed with a certain um, time frame in mind, and what I mean by that is exactly what you mean. Is when you grew up, and I did to a certain degree, with the Tomb Raider puzzle, with the early Tomb Raider games. I grew up with Legend and such. So some puzzles here in the originals were a bit too tricky for me, and I have to admit sometimes I had to use a guide. But I am convinced that games like more modern games would confuse more. Don't take this the wrong way. More older players. And what I mean by that is you grew up with a certain kind of expectation how you expect puzzles to be designed. And the fact that in the new Indiana Jones level, veteran players had such big difficulty because they were so used to how the game usually reacts is also proof of what I'm trying to say is because the puzzles are designed very differently in more modern Tomb Raider games, you don't really expect the game expecting certain things of you.
Yeah, I agree. And it's interesting that if you look at the 3D games which were previously released, previous to Tomb Raider, I can give you an example. Fade to Black, I think it's the name, which is the continuation of that really known game. What's the name?
Yeah, I'm thinking of it as well.
Which was then continued with, I mean, it's the continuation of Flashback, which is the continuation of another world, basically. And that game was really, really clunky. And now the new generation looks at this, even the remaster, they consider it's really clunky. And for me, it's so hard to look at it like this because I remember how was the definition of a clunky game in my time. I mean, Tomb Raider was a pleasure to play compared with what we had until then.
My when I'm talking about things like this or explaining certain things, my habit of being a game blogger and writing things out in very long paragraphs comes up. And then what Blue says in chat totally makes sense is Yeah, I have to explain every point like if it's a TED talk. Yeah.
No, welcome, Blue.
This is level design I love, is when you loop the player through the same room but from different directions. It makes the place you are exploring way more cohesive. It's something I really enjoy that Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine does. Is, for example, take the level Nub's Tomb, where you first do a side area and after that you go underneath, and or another level which works surprisingly well for this argument is Teotihuacan, where the room with the spinning discs is your central hub, basically, to go through all the other areas. But on the other hand, sometimes more linear levels can also work quite well. Give me a moment, I will be back in a sec. Your cats are mostly inside cats, right? They don't really go outside?
Not at all.
Well, you know, my cat Troy goes outside quite a lot. He was playing with another cat on my terrace here, so before that got out of hand, I had to interfere.
Oh. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
You want to cook, Lara?
no. I think we have an opening there, but
Disadvantages of a game being too dark. I would hot save. Never mind.
Anyway, we don't have quick saves. Man, I don't think I'm able. I have enough time to go this way. Let's try this the other way. Okay.
I'm not gonna rant about it. Nope. I did it last stream. But But still, imagine going to work as a priest and you need to jump from trampoline to trampoline to scale a height. Sorry.
Oh god.
Always fun when you don't know which slope is gonna slide you off and which slope isn't gonna slide you off.
Look, we can look.
Yeah. And interacting with that door does nothing, I presume.
No, it's not selectable.
I'm under the impression that there is gonna be a switch somewhere that's gonna open that door in a timed manner.
Okay, going back here. You think it's possible?
You can't really somersault or side flip onto there. And if it's possible, it's the time frame is incredibly short.
Oops.
Or what I rather want to say is the window of opportunity.
Ah, damn. Oh, no.
I still find it funny how the lava splashes like she dives into water. I wonder if you're able to swan dive into water. Would you be able to swan dive into lava?
I think you can do this even if it's not water down there. Or liquid. I mean, even if it's not liquid down there, you can do that move.
Do a normal standing jump and then hug the left wall to dodge the trap. Oh, there's a slope there. Yeah, Blow, that's the problem.
No, I think it's doable, but I want to get this item before going on.
And how does one get back up?
Nothing from here. We need to do
with a trampoline at the edge there.
We need to do the entire way back.
The end. Not gonna rant about level design. Not gonna rant about level design.
This was the way, no?
You know the way. I'm so glad those balls up there don't respawn. And when you were back up there,
Oh!
I maybe would save just in case.
Anyway, I think I need full health. Just in case. There.
Yeah, quite possible.
But okay. Let's try this. Mm. Yes.
Congratulations.
What do you
This
say?
feels like
Should should I get this?
this feels trappy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So only if you try to take it, it goes. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? No. Oops. Surprise, surprise.
Mm. I have a bad feeling about this one.
Okay, we have a secret there.
Yeah. But there it goes.
Ah, fuck. That's good design. Good level design.
Well, yes. Uh-oh. Something's wrong here.
Okay.
Most likely there's a certain trigger.
I will jump.
And you will
No.
be dragged by the water. Now you need to redo all everything. Or just load a save.
Haha, nice. Now,
Did the bird just die from the trap?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Now, how does one get that treasure?
We want to get that treasure, no?
We could try.
Man, it's too far away.
By ledge grabbing suggests blue, but yeah, ledge grabbing where?
Mm.
If you jump towards that blue, something happens called water current. If I'm distracted by letting my cat in, 2 mosquitoes flew in, so I'm also trying to kill them. What the love of fuck.
Oh, okay, that's it. Damn.
No hidden pushable walls or anything stupid like that. Yeah, and jumping across the canyon.
Okay, doesn't seem doable.
True.
And I think the only way is down. I don't know. You have any idea?
Nah, I
Kovic,
don't.
bro? uh, maybe we can get this later from the other room.
Maybe.
Let's consider it like this and go back.
Blue, I don't think doing a backwards jump from the ladder won't help there.
Ah!
Now I have to admit something. I kinda cheated and I looked it up. And it's a very interesting history. That location is inaccessible in the original version, unless you cheat,
Ooh.
from what I'm reading. They made the location accessible in the remake, and there's an achievement tied to it.
Interesting. And is what I presume is accessible from the new area?
No.
It was from there?
No.
Okay.
From the bloody start. If you took
So
at
can
certain
I get there back there? No?
no. It's inaccessible now. It's from the early level start.
What the?
Before the first drop happens. So you have the first drop into a waterfall, Can you change your camera towards the waterfall? Where so when you drop towards the first, that's
yeah.
the first slide, and then you basically need to do it backwards
Yeah.
apart, and then grab that ledge, and you can then, with some precise jumping, you can actually jump towards the platforms more next to the bridge and do this area way before you are supposed to.
I didn't save.
Note, high above the pool on the left, you may notice another ladder onto the rock wall. There is a room at the top with a large medipack inside. In the classic game, there was no way to get there, short of using a flight patch or editing a save file to put Lara on top of the ladder. In the remastered game, the ladder is actually climbable, so it's possible to reach the room with the medipack. You will even get an achievement trophy, Hero of Reaching Unreachable Supplies, for doing so.
Ooh, nice. But it's interesting that the version that we have now, I mean the classic version, has ladders. It will be interesting to compare it with the original, so it's not exactly the original. They added this...
They fixed certain things.
Yeah. Even if you go the classic route.
Now, if you go for that golden secret and then abuse the other ledge to use as a shortcut, you basically make two other secrets inaccessible. Well, not inaccessible unless you go out of your way to actually go to those locations where the secrets are.
Yeah, basically you need to redo the entire level if you want full secrets.
Yes. And you not need to use the after picking up the golden secret to use the other ledge of as a shortcut. Now, while Blue was giving several suggestions here in chat, is Kovic says, I haven't a faintest clue how far along this level you are right now. Yeah, this level is indeed confusing. I totally agree.
Okay. Can we get there? Ooh.
You are asking me things you can try yourself.
I think this is a way back.
No, I don't think where I have the clue. That wall says no.
No.
Now Lara said it too.
Okay. I get a second chance or...
I don't know.
Oh, that's strange. So you can be locked?
I said I don't know.
Okay, let me load.
But locking you out of progression, that's not something this game usually does without killing you.
Look, now I was able to get killed.
I have a purring cat on my lap. So, after I said that whole thing about the inaccessible area is, I have also heard about that, says Blue. There is a med kit way up high on a pillar in Tomb Raider 1, but you can't reach it without a glitch, which Govitz acknowledges.
Yeah, I got it when I played the remastered. I couldn't get it when we played the Xbox version of the game,
The
if you
Open
remember.
Lara version,
Open
yeah.
Lara, yeah. But yeah, it's a glitch. You must go through the wall there of the pillar, and when you jump, it will automatically teleport you up there.
Oh, that glitch, yeah. I heard about that one. And Kovic remembers this area. We are in the final 20% of this bloody level. This is the introduction, the first area of this level, no?
Oh, really?
No. Clemets, I have a suggestion. Jump.
Oh, god damn. Stop.
If I remember correctly, the next levels are a lot shorter than this behemoth of a level. Since this level has been going on and on and on.
Yeah, we weren't able to finish it last time, so and it already took us 1.5 hours of this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it's the biggest level, this one.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
And Blue has another suggestion called saving. Look, he did it. Kovic. Now you remind me about it, that the next level is indeed an abstract cluster shenanigans, so I don't know if I'm allowed to curse, so I'm not gonna say clusterfuck willy-nilly. Easiest joke to make, deal with it. And now the dragon comes alive. Got you there for a moment. Are we PG-13 today? Nah, Kovic. I try to keep my cursing to a minimum. Since while acting like James Rolfe, like the angry video game nerd, can be funny, but sometimes too much curses in a video gets old really quickly.
I have no idea what I opened. Okay. There's a secret there?
No. Too bad you can't really see. I think you can see the secrets, which one you obtained already. No, it's just a more logical way back.
Yeah, I have all the secrets because the gold one is not doable anymore.
Blue is in chat using blue jokes. Is Kovic apologized for spending my one allowed F-bomb of this stream, and I try to keep my cursing to a minimum. Unless you're playing Castlevania Dracula's Curse, then you're cursed all the time. Thank you for that one, Blue. Nice day to have a curse, isn't it? Or something Majora's Mask.
Oh, I'm back here.
Yeah.
So, what did I achieve?
Pass.
No, really.
There is a ladder somewhere that opened up, which takes you higher now.
It's not here.
No, but it sounds close. Most likely it's on the back of that pillar.
No, I was here.
No, you are not.
Oh, it's one level down?
I think it's gonna be on the back of that pillar. But the other side just looked like this. But I hear the chopping knife we saw in the cutscene.
Oh!
Lara fell into the soup. Now I wonder what killed her, the lava or the fall damage?
That is the question.
Now somebody needs to decompile the game and look into it. Just like a video I sent to Clement today about how somebody made a level editor for that Robin Hood game, Legend of the Sherwood.
Oops.
We have a rules maker in chat.
Hello, rules maker. Welcome.
Welcome. Now this will be some silly jumping. You saw where you need to go?
No. Ah!
You don't need to be down here.
I need to be somewhere up, no?
Next to the dragon head. The side next to the dragon head. Before you jump towards the sliding bit, the side we haven't seen now has the ladder. So you need to use that sliding bit to jump.
Oh, man, they are nuts.
Or backflips into the lava.
Oh, God.
The thing you are always forgetting on that little slide down is the little jump. No comment. Pay attention since there is a knife here that might chop Lara into 2 bits. 0 and a 1. I am convinced this is a way back. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, come on! Grab the fucking ladder! Instant kill?
Oops. So I cannot jump.
Well, Blue. One day, Clement will understand the importance of tank controls. Here's the thing, we started this playthrough with tank controls. And then we tried out modern controls, and Clement stuck with them ever since.
I will never go back to tank controls.
Just wait when we play Tomb Raider 4. By that time, we don't have a remaster yet out, and he needs to play tank controls, and he's going to go insane on stream. Please subscribe if you want to see that. Like, I told Clement earlier this year that for me, a successful year would be if we had 444 subscribers. Now we almost have 450. So that's nice.
Up.
So this section is just jump on other ladders. Good boy.
Just in case. Man, I forget to jump.
Blue suggesting you play the Dreamcast version of Tomb Raider 4.
Yeah, that's the version I want to play. What are you doing?
Being confused.
This is strange, so I need to press right to make her climb, not up. Okay.
That's because she is vertically challenged at the moment.
I need to jump to... How do I do this? I need to change my direction in the
I
air.
don't really know.
I don't know which was the button. Can you please look? Or maybe Kovish knows.
I am looking. Cosmo Curiosoid. Your childhood is indeed coming back. Welcome to the chat. If you know the buttons on how to do a jump where you flip Lara's direction in the air, feel free to also shout it in chat.
I think you better look.
I am on it. I am on it. Press jump and roll, and then hold action to make Lara leap from the ladder, twist in the air, and grab the ladder behind.
Oops.
That's what the original walkthrough says. So I think it's going to be something similar.
At the same time or after?
Then press jump and roll, then hold the action, then hold action to make Lara leap from the ladder, twist the air, and grab the ladder behind. So A and B.
No, not at the same time, but okay.
Jump and roll. And then the action key. And then hold action.
I can make it. Yes.
Cosmo just said also jump then either up or down facing the way opposite the way you're facing.
Okay, don't tell me I need to drop down there.
Maybe save.
Okay.
Because this was as annoying as bleep jump. Was it only me, or did you hear some music inspirations of Temple of Doom?
I don't know.
Especially when they were chanting?
Okay.
Okay, hold
So
on. I'm going to let my cat outside since he's scratching at my door. All right. Now
what do I
we
have
are
here?
in a part of the game where plausible reality is completely thrown out of the window. Is this going to do an Indiana Jones? It is not. Oh yeah, there's an enemy up there.
Ah!
Okay, they are doing an Indiana Jones. Well, Blue, it sounded a bit like Karima a bit. So yeah.
Okay.
This feels like Bullet Sponge's Extreme Edition.
Hmm. I don't
And what
think
is
this
that
is the
there?
way. Something, but sure I can do it from here.
Blue asked, "What is this? Chinese Hulk?" Hmm, maybe. I feel like you need to get down to that platform. Which is me stating the obvious. Don't. That's also a possibility. I love this sound design. With the little whispers in the background. And yeet it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how I would play the game. Cheese the fuck out of it.
Okay. They are not activated yet.
Mm-hmm. And indeed, in before that was fatality. I'm starting to hearing things. I sometimes hear something resembling a police siren in the sound effect, fading out.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. For
Yeah,
now.
I think so.
Ah, fuck.
Lara and the Fall of Doom.
Ah, but I didn't look what we got. Mystic Plague.
Very mystical.
Mm. Mm.
Hey, there's a treasure. So this is just a treasure area. So here is maybe a suggestion. Can we get into this building?
Probably.
From the bottom?
No, it's not opened. Now. But it seems like
Yeah. So I think we need to get back up there at the start of the level and do that little side cage. Okay, now I'm convinced it's either part of a police siren that's fading out they're using for a sound effect. That,
I
that,
don't
that
think
little
it's
whistle.
doable to go back.
Then we need to restart the level.
I don't think so. I refuse to think that it's so flawed. Oh, look.
Permission to look up what was in that building then?
Yeah, of course. Oh!
No, we need to go back. There is a level item in there. I'm
But
for real.
we can okay, so we can access it now or later?
We need to go back, basically.
Back
And I
here?
think that no, back to the start of the level. And I'm convinced that jump is doable because if it's doable in one way, it's doable in another way.
Not, I'm not agreeing because it's elevated. So from that side
But
is doable. From this side is not doable, probably. I mean, it can be doable, but usually you have this situation when this is elevated, you cannot go back the same way.
yeah,
Man, I'm not convinced we need to go back, to be honest. I mean, it's stupid.
Fine by me.
On, I mean, no other level did this to us. Okay, this way is no solution.
Yeah, these kind of jumps are tricky.
Okay.
It's already the fourth time some guy who has pimped up his bike is driving up and down a side street not too far from here, and it's just. I can understand you are proud when you have a pumped up bike, but for the love of God, ride it not when people are sleeping or trying to rest. And you were lucky. I thought 1 or 2 pixels back and you were going to slide off.
Yeah, man, it's precise jumping. This is
Mm-hmm.
not luck on Tomb Raider. You love the background sound, no?
Um, I'm trying to make out of what it's made of. I know it's some sort of police siren or some electrical fan winding down. So,
Oops.
funny how Lara's grabbing onto nothing. Lara, what's that action? pulling your arms away when you're supposed to grab.
Ah. I heard something.
It's just a level placing enemies in location.
Such a strange sound.
Don't try to read into it, because you will start to understand it in a way that it's equally as funny in my head now than... Yeah.
Ah!
Are you doing it on purpose now? Since what I'm hearing is like an old factory crank. Like... You got 2 bonus shitters. But I think they fucked off to the void.
Okay.
There is ammo on top of here. Who gave the gods a jetpack? Blue, that's an interesting question. And that can be solved by answering it this way. The fucking level designer. The clipping of the 2 items into each other. It's funny. Is that a hiccup sound? Was that a hiccup sound? That was a hiccup sound. That was a Clement gasping. Now, don't get me wrong, but this somehow feels Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb vibey, especially the end.
Yeah, we established that Indiana Jones, the Infernal Machine was a clone after Tomb Raider 1 and Emperor's Tomb after Tomb Raider 2. Okay.
Now, while you were doing this section, I have been looking into if the jump backwards is possible. It's so fucking precise. By the time we would be able to do it, both of us would be bald from frustration in trying to do this jump. And I am not saying that to try and prove a point, but I can totally agree with you that it's impossible for the sake of keeping our sanity.
Man, it's possible or impossible because the jumps in Tomb Raider are exact, so it's not,
it's possible, but the angle, distance, and such is so insanely precise that I wouldn't blame you to call it impossible.
okay.
Tricks for dealing with petrified guardians. If you fire 3 grenades at each of the stone warriors before they awaken, it will weaken them considerably. Then, when they do animate, it will only take a single grenade or far fewer bullets than normal to kill each one.
But man, you have that jump there and you can kill them with no effort. I was thinking that in terms of enemies, this level was the easiest.
Hold on. In the PC and Macintosh games, be careful to use only 3 grenades, not 4, as the extra one seems to cause the game to crash. PlayStation players should find the 4 grenades work just fine, causing the gods to explode before they even animate. Or if you have leftover harpoons, then to tenderize each petrified guard, use 25 harpoons will cause them to explode as soon as they animate. Game balance.
Okay.
But Govich said earlier that this level is a clusterfuck, and let's agree to agree. It's a clusterfuck. This that feels like the ending. Thankfully, it doesn't matter which one you put left and which one you put right. In Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine on the Game Boy Color, in the machine level, it really matters which of the gems you put left or right. So we are not gonna explore the other stairway up then.
Oh, which stairway?
Oh, never mind. I said nothing. Now, the walkthrough and the section at the bottom there I read out loud earlier spoke a lot about grenades. Have you seen any?
I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think... Oh, we do have the grenade launcher. Now, where is the gold one?
Ah!
A green ball.
Hmm. Nice.
I agree, Blue. What is this? Hulk shit? Think so. Now, where does that boulder go after it fucks off? On China? Hmm.
What the?
You want to do a sideways jump, I think. I'm wrong. Okay. How does one... I like the way you're thinking, but Lara can't really grab of diagonal ledges.
You're sure?
This isn't diagonal. And now the other ball comes. And now we have some friends. Whoa, that's a huge amount of health.
Oh, I didn't say.
Apparently no. All right. I was about to say a four-letter word, but you were already saving it. You know what I really also dislike in games? When I know this is the final level before the boss level, and when either the level before or the final level is just a rush to deplete all your resources to make the boss level as difficult as possible. And I somehow feel that this is what the previous level and this level is.
Yeah, this is something specific to the games in that period. You always knew when you are close to the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it made you require. It made you to play almost perfectly, to not have an extremely frustrating time in the boss fight.
Mm.
That was close. No. The question always is this slidey slope? No, this is not slidey slope. This is the beginning of this area. Yeah, I would reload. Oh, you're trying to get down there.
Yeah.
I think the safest way is the zip line, but how do you get to the zip line?
Okay.
Are you getting tired or?
No, my cat sat on the
Ah,
keyboard.
that's fair.
Okay.
That's a good one. That little side platform there at the left is suspicious.
Oops. It was an enemy there. But we killed it.
Very good. Now it's enemy-less. Sneaking suspicion. Yeah.
I don't like this.
Same. Say, how many grenades do we have?
15.
Okay.
I will not waste the grenades here.
No, I'm not going to allow you to. Because when I was reading about how to the trick that they said to soften up those statues and how it can crash the game if you use too much before they animate. They said kind of in bold underneath that save as many grenades as you can for the final boss. And on that page were very also very interesting things in how in the original the first the zip line in this level can break and you need to do some very tricky platforming to reset it to use it. It was just a list of bugs and unintentional oversights in Tomb Raider 2.
Oh, good. Oh, fuck.
Unlucky. That was just unlucky. Too bad we don't know if we can let them live or not, because some of them... Now, this is good-looking fire. Effects of them. The hiccuping sound effects, I can't get over it.
Come on.
I was rooting so much for you. Come on, this time you're gonna do it. What? Now, I'm gonna say something stupid, and I hope it's not foreshadowing. I'm glad they controlled SPS. Otherwise, I think I would hear you shouting from Romania to here.
Man, this level is not that frustrating.
I would find this frustrating, as in it's such a sponge for your supplies.
Okay.
It's like, oh, you want to have supplies for the final boss? No.
Okay, I'm fucked.
Hey, remember this place? Yes. Now, I have been playing still a lot of Shadow Gambit, and there the save mechanic, the save and load mechanic, is actually worked into the story and the world as a lore. So every time I hear those things now, I hear those words from the game.
Ah!
Okay. Now we got this first zip line, but it felt like we need another zip line.
No, it's the same.
The same?
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna believe you, but I'm going to take a bathroom break. Give me a minute.
Ah! That was lucky.
So to answer your question, what the point of all of this is Lara took LSD, Lucy something in the sky, and we are seeing the results. Now, today has been a day I'm seeing things or hearing things and making my own interpretation from out of it. Now, instead of that machine shooting saw blades, I saw it shooting cookies, and I can't unsee it now.
Okay.
Now, you also see the obvious pathway into the fire at the other side there.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yes, yes. We had an enemy coming from there.
Okay. I wonder how far Kovic is in remaking some Lara levels into some Tomb Raider levels in Indie.
I think he was talking about the first level, the caves, no? From Tomb Raider 1.
Yeah. Since I think I can't remember, but besides the energy columns, there aren't energy columns, the lava and water. I don't remember a lot of animated textures for walls in Infernal Machine. So, how does the original look like? Bang.
Well, should I jump there? I have no chance if I jump there. Oh, okay.
For science? I would do it for science.
Okay. I saw it.
Yeah. Cookie, 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 cookie. Okay, this is getting old. In before that fire tunnel doesn't damage you and leads to the final secret. Okay, it's just a troll.
Ooh, I need to do that jump. That special jump.
Yeah. I don't exactly remember how we did it.
It's exactly like it's the end of the Tomb Raider 1. That diving, if you remember.
Yeah, but the diving was also more scuffed on Open Lara. I remember Kovic reading a guide since it was one of the bugged jumps. May one suggest something to do with saving?
Of course.
Then allow me, if you are on this ledge, to do it.
I don't remember how.
How to save?
No, how to do the jump.
Oh.
Diving, if it's needed. Maybe it's not needed, I don't know.
Good luck.
No, I think it's needed.
The Jones is going to www.google.com.
Okay.
It's also a possibility. Isn't this a popular song or movie or something? Water and Fire?
I don't know.
I'm going to Google. It's a movie from 2013 as well. Of course. People from my generation, the Flash game generation. Water Girl and Fire Boy. Of course. Okay. I think we are at the final section of this level. So how is the energy, Clement?
Oh, we need to finish the game, man.
Okay.
What we
I
agreed
just want
to do.
Hmm?
Is what we agreed to do, no?
Yeah.
Something here?
Bike. Blue things that if you hold the wall key before jumping, or rather jump, and then hold the wall key to dive, he says. Interesting information we could maybe use later. Oh yeah. Flask and hold ropes thing. Come on, what's its name again?
Come on.
Kovic says finishing within an hour sounds doable. Yeah, I think so too. I think this is the ending of that rope.
Oh, so I just need to go down?
Where we came from to flip the switch to open this area. Oh yeah, you can walk through spikes.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I can do it here.
Yeah, and if we walk through it, where would we go?
There is an opening. Here.
Yeah, I think it's walking time.
You cannot walk.
Hmm. Then how does one continue?
I forgot what opened. Oh,
What?
fuck.
Oh, there's another jump. I see. Be right back.
Maybe I need some light.
That was close. Yeah, and the jumps in this game are beyond precise.
Oops. I don't think I can do this.
Something higher elevation. No, Kovic, we didn't do the cage yet.
What cage?
The cage later in the level. Oh my fucking god. I see it. I see it. No, it's not this.
What?
You need to push the block towards the middle and then pull it a bit. If you see where the sliding rope was, above there is a section you can jump then.
I don't remember this mechanic. To be able to push block into a hole.
No, it's not into a hole. It's so you can do a diagonal jump onto there. I think the easiest now is pull it one away from the pillar. Since this kind of diagonal jump is silly.
Oops.
Just out of curiosity, they are making jokes about cages in chat. What's the first actor or singer you think when you hear the word cage?
Come on, really?
Yes. Blue's first suggestion was Johnny Cage.
Okay. Mine is Nicholas, okay.
Yeah, mine too. Now, here is a question for the level. Can you leave some statues petrified and not let them come to life? Thank you.
The cage.
Just a normal enemy. I wouldn't waste your good bullets for it. Is the fucker just running? The fucker is just running around.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, didn't expect that one. They're throwing knives at you. Yeah, the easiest solution would be use grenades, but grenades make the final boss easier. Now, we don't know anymore if what we are hearing is the knives of the traps hitting the walls, or if it's the knives from the enemies trying to hit Lara. Oh, fuck. How many statues are there?
I think 4.
Are you still enjoying that mechanic? The statues coming to life?
It doesn't impact me in any way.
I think it's Uzi's time or something. Uh, all right. It has become silent. I think we got them all.
No.
No. There was one straggler. Come on. Good one. Now let's hope the enemies that are dead here drop some ammunition. For the shotgun, of course. A health pack is always welcome.
Ah! I think.
Those bitch slaps were unfair. Very unfair.
Okay.
Look, even Clement sounds disappointed because of it.
It's good that we still have enough flares, I guess.
Yeah, otherwise we couldn't see the game. Okay, that was an easy stab
Oops.
joke to make.
What we have here in the wall.
Vincenzo put the body in the wall. He's never gonna be found. We have 15 grenades, Kovic. We have 15 grenades. We are gonna need them.
Ah!
If that guy did less trying to look cool, he might have survived that.
I think we are near the end, no?
Mm-hmm. Some more grenades. Or like Indy likes to say, some more firepower. Oh wait, I think some more firepower is for bazooka rounds. I think he.
Where?
Hmm. No.
Oh,
I'm doubting myself from a line from Infernal Machine. Doesn't he say when he pick up grenade? No, he also says some more firepower.
okay.
I saw that. Come here, you skewer! The enemies, probably. Yes, Blue, indeed.
Ah,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are thrown out of bounds. It's like a bear attack. Get on elevated ground as soon as possible.
ooh, that was close.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to waste any more health, that's why I did this.
I am not complaining, and I'm not saying this is a. Did the fuckers just. Hmm. Look how proud he was of himself there.
Okay.
Mama thinks, nope. I would think so too. Come on, one should explode by now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call doing chip damage.
Ah!
Yeah, that's a shame. The easiest solution would be grenades, but we need the grenades for later. Also, maybe save.
Oops. Ah, come on.
And even throwing her through a wall, that's impressive. That's a shame. I you were supposed to survive that. Come on.
Okay.
That was deserved. That was a good one. You wanna know some real horror? Blue suggested, imagine one of these guys packed up a rocket launcher and used it. No, Blue, no. Get into the corner. This is frustrating jumps the video game.
Oh, come on, is that jump again?
Yeah. How do you know I'm not already in the corner of my room? Well, Blue, I don't want to know. Technically, I'm in the corner of my living room. Do you even have enough time to perform the? Do I need to look up again how you do it?
Theoretically, I know, but it doesn't...
Each time, just after I look it up and I find it, Clement does it today. For the love of...
Okay. I need to do it again.
I'm afraid so.
So stupid. I cannot go down with modern controls on a specific position of the camera, I mean.
And then in 10 controls, it's even more annoying. So this shaft is basically you jumping backwards and turning over and over and over again. How? Why didn't she grab? Again. Indeed, Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Tomb Raider 2 custom level named Pinball Lara.
Oh, I need to be higher up.
I'm afraid to tell you, you will have to do it again.
What?
Okay, this is backwards jumping and then forwards diagonal jump. Are we for real?
Okay, I will use a map.
This game is sort of kind of starting to piss me the fuck off. You wanna know something funny? You barely lost any health there. So that med pack was not needed. What clock sound, Blue?
You have any secrets?
We still have the gold one left. Where it is je ne sais pas. Excuse my French, but that was, I don't know. Let me say, it wouldn't surprise me it's to the side here, but how you get it and how you get back, I don't know.
Okay, let's try.
I just killed a mosquito.
Oh, we better not.
Hmm? So it's as good as the final level.
Okay.
And after this, there is still another. Um, I can't spoil it, but meh. Why are the items here? And why do I hear boss music? Have you saved?
I just started the level, man.
Yeah, but does the game save when you start a level?
I guess you can restart the level, but I saved.
We are getting close to the cursed command of 666. Saves. Oh, that was some free damage. Let me guess. You pull a lever, another one comes alive. You pull a lever, another one comes alive. Okay. Now what? It feels like something is supposed to happen and not happening.
What the?
I agree. Maybe we need to redo that switch and go outside.
Outside where?
And maybe the switch opens or closes something. Okay. I'm confused. I don't think this is a solution. So we are clearly missing something, or either something is glitching out. I'm gonna propose something silly. Is there a switch at the sides of the pillars?
No. Well, this.
Okay! Was indeed something bloody silly.
Oh my.
Too many enemies. But yeah, we had this whole discussion earlier, like, we kind of expected that a lot of enemies are in this game. And that the design then was mostly based on skill and how much you can dodge slash work around these enemies. But the amount of enemies in this game is getting beyond the point of ridiculous.
Yeah, and they don't bring anything to the gameplay. That's the big problem. Because it's a...
Yeah. So I could go count up every amount of kills you can do in Tomb Raider 1 and 2. But I'm going through the list here of the first few levels, and it's I think somebody was like, let's place an enemy here, and here, and here, and here. And that's just the beginning. On the Tomb Raider wiki, I'm just googling the amount of human enemies in the first game is, besides some bosses, almost zero. The enemy variation in this game is a lot more. But then I scroll down to the Tomb Raider 3 section, Oh, for the love of everything that's holy. Oh, you saved the medkit up there.
Come on, man.
Yeah. It's also a shame that not all enemies drop ammunition back. That would even out the whole million enemies thing. What the fuck? So you need to So you can't say just fuck it, I ignore the enemies, you need to kill them because they drop key items. I'm so glad I'm not reviewing this game at the moment.
I am.
Since I would write a pissed off review. Now, Blue says an interesting fact I totally forgot, and now that he brings it back up, I remember it, is that there are more animals in Tomb Raider 1 instead, because the designers wanted to avoid higher age rating slash controversy by not allowing you to kill human enemies.
But you kill some humans. So...
Some, to be exact, you have Lawson.
Okay, I guess this is the end.
Yeah, which you don't kill, because he reappears in a later game twice. You have Pierre, who appears in 2 later games as well. You only have 3 human enemies you kill.
What?
Error.
No,
404. AI not found. Is your controller dead?
No, my cat.
So your cat is controller.
Mm-hmm.
Amy4 Clement now shows he's playing with a Mad Cat's controller. The final boss is dead, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so too, because I saw the hell bar pop up. That's a huge chunk of health. So you're barely allowed to make any mistakes. Yeah. Your tactic is amazing. I believe in you. I think you can do this even first try. There is a big reason why I'm not commentating a lot now, because I know when I'm more silent, Planet is able to focus a lot better. And look how well he's doing.
Oops.
Clement, may I suggest a save?
Ah, that's bad luck.
Yeah, that's just bad luck. If you kill the dragon now, I would still count it as a first try. There is a second phase? Now, I have to say, I'm looking at an image of the original visuals of the dragon. It's a ton and a ton better in the remastered here.
Oh, look at the fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you needed to rush out the knife from the stomach.
What?
You have saved before, right?
What?
Indeed, rules maker. Snake.
Okay.
Other side. I love how they are reusing the dragon sound effects. Just keep running, just keep running. Now you're not done. But you blew up China. I mean, a part of China. A wall of China. This is what I have been remembering from the start. Yes, you need to open your weapon vault. Only a few shotgun bullets. I really mean just a few.
Ah! Fuck.
Okay, everybody get in line for get shot.
Okay.
I think it's time for Lara to get her pizza out of the oven, don't you think? It has been ringing for quite a while. Yes, we are past the cursed amount of saves.
I save a lot.
You should see me play those games like that cowboy alternative to Commandos. I quick save like my life depends on it. Saving a lot is not a shame. It's not a lifestyle, it's an essential part to do. For some reason, I remember something in the bathroom. Oh, that might be later. I would save since save and or heal. Since if there is one enemy behind somewhere, giving a good shot, it's game over. Rip big Chinese fence. Yeah. You know, the Chinese were able to do something Donald Trump couldn't do. Build a wall. You know what would be extremely funny now? If we would find Alfred, her butler, in the freezer.
This is exactly what I was thinking.
Boo! They didn't go for the obvious joke. Oh, get the fucker in the freezer. But I think you are unable to finish this level unless everybody is dead. Have we really gotten everybody, or does the alarm not sound until the back of the house?
I think they are outside also, so...
Yeah. For the record, there are no no cutscenes, no secrets in this level. Man, that's such a nice mirage effect. There's a fucker. Don't tell me that there are idiots in the maze. The alarm that sounds like a phone. Don't forget there was also a dude near the kitchen. That might have been one of these guys you just killed. Yeah. Lara Croft is not a girl for pizza, I think. She's a British girl, so I think she doesn't have enough tea and biscuits for everybody. Besides, you know what's the most popular food in England? Chinese. Blue, indeed, nobody gets to live, not even the dogs. You know why? Clement and I are cat people.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
The most famous scene. Very fun. Thank you for being muted.
Ah, sorry. I said this is what you remembered.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, in the remaster, that guy gets a health bar. In the original, he has not. One.
Ah, really?
Indeed.
Nice. So we did it tonight.
Time, yeah, and in a reasonable time as well.
Ah, let's be serious.
No, I'm serious. In a reasonable time.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked the game, but last level was I don't know. I mean, last two, even the boss is notoriously bad. And if I remember correctly, in the original you had a glitch. You could stay after a column and shoot him, and he couldn't touch you, basically. But I see that now is not the case in the remaster. They fixed that. Okay, so we still have to do
the expansion.
The expansion pack, yeah.
Hey! Look! It's happening again, like last time. I did one of those sound things, and it keeps glitching. Look.
It's a nice glitch for Descent. So how do you like this game?
I'm curious if I do it. No, it keeps glitching. So, you asked.
How did you like the game?
To me, it drags on for a bit, and what I mean is, when I played through Tomb Raider, I quickly noticed it was a obstacle course in a way, and in Tomb Raider 2, the obstacle course, including the over amount of enemies, is just. Now, in terms of story and setting, I love it quite. Development theme pads, lovely. In terms of story and setting, I love it quite a lot. The fact you need to pull out the knife of the final boss to beat it, and it's not only just a slog of trying to beat the enemies. That's amazing.
I get the impression that we missed a cutscene at the end.
No, we not.
Because we got through the water and we triggered the boss without seeing a cutscene with the guy standing there with the knife, I think, if I remember correctly, but maybe it's only my mind.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't think it's such a bad thing we missed that, since we know what happens from the opening cutscene.
Yeah.
Now, Kovic is saying in chat that the underwater levels drag on, and the ending drags. I think,
especially the underwater levels.
Yeah.
Like usual, no one's loves them. I don't know why every game must have an underwater level.
Yeah, and in terms of that cutscene, like Kovic says, he means to Kermit Sudoku. But
Yeah, exactly. And this transform him in the dragon, basically, no?
yeah, but the issue, and I voiced it today quite often, is there is too much enemies in this game.
Yeah, it's a known issue.
And
if I remember correctly, in Tomb Raider 3 there are not that many, but still much more than in the first game.
the amount of variety is insane in Tomb Raider 3.
Well, you could
I
say
looked
that
at an enemy list, and it's
yeah.
as long as the first two games combined.
Tomb Raider 3 is like a salad, in my opinion, from this point of view, and even all the story aspects. But we'll get to that sometime this year.
I personally enjoy Tomb Raider 3 over 2.
Yeah, me too.
Now, to answer Blue's question, Clement doesn't really want to play Unfinished Business. Maybe later.
No, I want to play it, but I just finished it a few months ago, so I want to do it later. Better later than early.
Yeah. So we are gonna first do Golden Mask.
Yeah.
Now,
next time.
Yeah, our plan is to play Golden Mask, and depending if we are sick of Tomb Raider or not, do also that fan remake.
That level, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that also. And then, depending on how we go with Commandos, maybe we'll continue or change to Project Zero. I mean, if we finish Commandos, we can switch to Project Zero and continue with Tomb Raider 3. This is what I was saying.
Yeah, since I think that doing Commandos 2 right after Commandos.
No. And basically we have the expansion pack also for Commandos.
Yeah, but I mean after the whole of Commandos 1.
Yeah.
Expansion packs, fan-created contents, challenges like not finishing a level without using the green Beretta.
Ah, no way. This is not a challenge for me. Yeah. Nice. I don't remember if we still have something after the credits.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, so next week we'll not stream during the week, only at the end of the week. Next Friday we'll play Commandos, Behind Enemy Lines, and next Saturday Tomb Raider 2 Golden Mask, no?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And the only thing I want to announce is that I'm going to try to convince Clement to do somewhere in August a new one-off stream with some Exit 8-like game or some game that fits in one stream that's very interesting. I have another few ones in mind.
Sure, we'll find a place for it. Well, thank you everyone for taking part to the last part of Tomb Raider 2.
The base game.
Yeah, we also expect some new levels for Infernal Machine. We are gonna try them as soon as we get them, of course. And how much we still need to wait for the new Indiana Jones?
Releasing this year.
I don't know. We need to check the release dates for all the games to make an idea. It's definitely after September because Xbox changed the rules with Game Pass. I think especially for not allowing day one access to this game and also to the
Yeah.
Call of Duty game with the basic subscription. Okay, we'll see you next Friday. Have a great Sunday. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.